Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, and today, man, we're gonna go deep. I'm gonna be reacting to a video by one of my favorite black YouTube, not even just black, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Mr. O'Shea Duke Jackson, straight out of Poland. He's from San Francisco or something like that, though. But he's in medical school in Poland, doing his thing over there with his blue mics and his yellow mics with no pop filter and this quality. But he has good content. And this video is called "Forgiving Your Mother is the First Step to Your Happiness." It's almost 12 minutes long. We might not make it through the whole thing because you already know I have a short attention span. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see what's going on with it.
I've heard a lot of different stories from black men over the years that talk about their failed relationships with their mother. Most brothers come up in a single parent home.
Facts.
And the dad wasn't there. And when you want to find out why the dad wasn't there, well, there's only one side of the story. And that side of the story is your daddy didn't want to be in your life. Your daddy's a deadbeat. I tried to get him to be in your life. He didn't want to be in your life. And then there's hatred develops for this absent father until one day the brother finds out from the father
It was the mom the whole time.
that wasn't the case. Then that brother will start to realize that
That wasn't my case. I'm familiar with the story though. I just don't like where this is going, but let's get it.
his mother severed the relationship with his father out of her own personal interest, out of personal greed. And that has robbed many brothers of relationships with their fathers in their life. Then you have brothers who face other forms of abuse from their moms. Brothers who have been told that they would never be nothing. Brothers who have told that you look just like your punk ass daddy. Brothers who have been told everything under the book.
I want to say thank you, Mom, for not saying anything like that. She did one day say something I don't want to repeat. But it didn't really hurt me that bad. But to everybody, to all the black men and women out there who have experienced what Mr. Jackson has spoken, I want to say that I love you, and I hope you've healed from that, and I hope you're not still going through that, and you're moving forward. You're forward thinking at this point. Everybody has your back at this point. All right, let's continue with this video.
And now you have these damaged black men who are going out into society. And they are running wild, some of them. Now, some of them might not commit crimes, but they are a ticking bomb waiting to blow up. Then these black women that get with these brothers, it's not their fault that they sometimes come in contact with these men not knowing that they had these problems.
Yes, it is.
And black women call these situations mommy issues.
No, they're not.
And indeed, I know a lot of black men that have experienced this.
Come on, man.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get grammar.
No, I don't need grammar. I know how to read, motherfucker. God damn, cuz. Why don't think I don't know how to read? Because I'm black? Because I'm black.
Their moms to come and love them, but they've never received that from their mothers. And now here they are, grown men with childhood problems. And in fact, some of you brothers are watching this video today, and I can't tell you to get over it, okay? I cannot tell you
Thank you.
to deal with it. That's how it is. I can't tell you that. That's insensitive. I don't believe in telling black men to get over certain things.
Thank you.
There's only one thing I'll believe in that, and that's this. In the professional environment, you need to play the rules for that.
Okay.
But as far as personal insult, I can never tell you that your mother hurt you. I can't tell you how to feel. But I will make one suggestion. Forgive your mother, not for her, but for yourself. Forgive your mother, not for her, but for yourself. When I have live streams and I see brothers, very angry, very upset at the world, having a big issue with the black community or black women. Big on interracial dating. I can say that I'm not like that because my mother, it was dear to me. I still love her as much as I ever did.
You see what he said? He said he's not big on interracial relationships because he had a good relationship with his mother. I just made a video about that. It's called Protect Your Masculinity, and that was one of my points. Black people date white people because they have bad relationships with their fathers. Did I not just say that, bro? I told you. I know what the fuck I be talking about, man. I know what the fuck I be talking about, G. Boom. Protect your masculinity. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. But it's there, though. It's in the first, It's in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Check it out.
My grandmother was dear to me.
And I didn't get this from him. I read books.
I know what it's like to have a mother that supports you, a mother that loves you, a mother that wants you to be successful. I know. I mean, a lot of brothers didn't have that support, so it's hard for me to see myself with a woman that's not a black woman.
Facts.
But for some brothers,
not for me.
A lot of the interracial dating that we got going on, a lot of this.
My mom's light skinned though. In my defense, I'm gonna show you a picture of my mom. So I can kind of get away with it because if you see my mom from a distance, she looks white. Well, if you can't see her nose, she looks white. Hold on, let me find a picture of my mom. See? Bam. That's Mama Moses right there. If you see her from a distance, if you can't see her hair and her nose, you probably think she's white.
Talk of SYBS, some brothers going their own way, and the passport bros. Sit down and talk to these black men. You will find that there are a lot of problems that these black men have had with their mother. And a lot of times, some brothers look at a black woman and they see their mother in that black woman. And although that black woman has no done nothing to you or have any animosity towards you at the time, it reminds you too much of what you grew up under. And so for a lot of brothers, they can't even date black women. They find themselves outside of the community and passport bros and whatever. And I must say this. I understand, all right?
What is a passport bro? That means like you don't date Americans? I don't know. I've never heard that. So I'm ignorant to that terminology. Let me know in the comments what a passport bro is. I'm not about to Google it.
Now, for me personally, that's not for me. But I'm not trying to dick police anybody. If you're a person that feels that the black community has let you down, and I understand that, I get it. If you feel that black women remind you too much of your mama, I get it. But one thing I will suggest, forgive your mother, brother. Forgive her. Okay? I'm going to tell you why you should forgive her. Because you done made it this far. All right? You made it this far, brother. You made it this far. A lot of brothers are dead. A lot of brothers are in jail. A lot of brothers are facing life sentences for things. A lot of brothers have terminal diseases. And for whatever reason, God saw fit that you are still here. For whatever reason that may be, you are here. All right? And if you're a younger man, or just if you have the breath of your body, the world has so much to offer you if you can have the right mentality. But being angry and upset and being pissed off because your mama did you wrong, and I know that's a hard thing to swallow, but do you know how much of a better person that you are going to be once you forgive her for what she did to you? If that was the case? no matter what she said to you, and no matter how much nobody else believed in you, because you probably had nobody to talk to about this, you still made it. And see, that's.
Okay. I appreciate the message. I don't want to watch all these ads, so I'm gonna end it right here, guys. I want you to continue to watch this video and all the videos that O'Shea Duke Jackson has contributed to YouTube, and not just for the black people or the black men, but for the white people, for the Asians, for the Latinas and Latinos and the Hispanics, all over, everybody. I think you should watch his channel. He has some pretty interesting content. 90% of his content is hilarious. I just happened to pick the one video that was very serious, low-key a tearjerker, but anybody can enjoy his content, especially if you're a white woman and you love black men. Especially if you're a black man and you embrace being black. Especially if you're a black man and you don't embrace being black. He's universal. Universal. You feel me? So that's it. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe so I can get that follow on like King Solomon. You heard me? Peace.